Hello guys, and we are playing Let Him Go, the Halloween version. Last time I played this was the fall version, and let's get started into this. I hope you really enjoy. First we're going to name off all the trigger warnings for any audience. I would recommend this for 10 and up, since it is very unsuitable. Attention, the game has loud sounds, bright effects, and also sharp images. There are also scenes of violence and blood. So you have been warned. Let's get right into this. I also will be narrating and also chatting over this. I do not put on the sound because this is copyright. Probably don't want to get copyright. Alrighty, so I'm already tired of this. Leave me alone. I feel bad for Spawn. Here is the start of the game. It took me a while. I need to walk, and we're going to talk to 4 NPCs. I'm turning off all the sounds, so no copyright. This is my kitchen. I used to cook here, and still haven't taught Ring how to properly cook. I will be stuttering. This photo. I don't remember when we took it. Ring was so unconventionally happy in there. I used to be before, just like I used to be. Basically, it's just talking about the TV and how Fire Ring used to watch it every day. Don't mind the background sounds, please. Okay, first we're going to talk to the little kid. If you've already played this before, right, you would know the ending of this, and it's pretty sad. This character doesn't really talk that much. Surprisingly, he doesn't talk throughout the whole entire game. I forgot to record first time, but I don't really care right now. Just wanted to get this done. Speed running, by the way. Didn't really have time to click on all the glowing objects, and unfortunately, I do dislike one of them, like one of the characters, my most hated. I don't have anything for you today. I don't need anything. Oh, okay. See you next time. I have a bad feeling. And then next, we're going to a cozy shop. They have really weird names for some reasons, and I will not be trying to pronounce their names, or it would be a tragedy. I cannot speak today. Good lord. He has been drinking that boxy cola ever since. R.I.P. dude. Cozy's just talking about how she hates Fire Ring and both Spawn, and how they broke up with friends and stuff. I'm just gonna keep quiet and let all the talking be up to there. If you want to read, that's fine on you, and I hope you have a good time. I will be narrating once I find the words. Here is Barry's shop. Love the actual thing. But he's talking about how he wouldn't want his favorite juice and how, blah blah blah. And here's when this starts to go southways. He doesn't feel good, and it's just gonna keep going south from there. And there we go, walking back. I just like to close the doors because, you know. But it's kind of weird that when you leave the door open to a Spawn's house, well, it's not actually weird. When they're going to sleep, they will say, "I can't sleep with the door open," which just indicates that there's really not that very good people around there, and probably burglars on the loose. So that's very interesting to see. But unfortunately, I don't show it here. I don't really show it in this. I'll try to do more series and do the Wikipedia of it, but let's see how this goes first, and if it goes very good, then I'll probably try to continue the series. Also, if you want to join me in the RP, I will try to put out my username out in the end, and I didn't really want to use, like, just I paused it, so yeah. But he touches the light portal and then he gets teleported to the spawn. You know the old, like, do y'all remember in 2020 or like 2018 the spawn ring, the fire ring? That was actually really, really fun to play with as like when you were younger, when Roblox actually first started. That was actually pretty fun. To me, I didn't really play it because I wasn't really there on Roblox when that happened. It's mostly like 2020 something. Yeah, 2020. But I wasn't around when this came out. And he just... Sometimes, not all people are the villains of the story. You know? Warning, there is a very loud sound here, like I mentioned in the trigger warning, and it has scared me like twice already. I guess I probably can't hear it, but worst one. This nightmare was disgusting. I have to take a walk, get to talk to the NPCs for again. This is where it starts going south. I had to pause my recording because I accidentally put on airplane mode instead of just removing all the, because a notification popped up and I wasn't really trying to have any of it. So I tried to do that, and it probably wasn't the best idea. I did try to do that, but yeah, no audio is playing. Don't want to get copyright striked. That is just like one of my worst fears of just losing the channel of everything I worked for. I want to start a new channel, but I don't know what to name it. So if you could put some, descriptions down below, that would be actually very helpful. And this is the part where it's like really sad. Because Slime Girl actually hugs Spawn to make him feel better, but that just makes him feel worse. And that automatically walks over to there, so you don't have to worry about walking. And that's just so cute because, like, I accidentally clicked when I lost my recording, half of it. It already took me like a while to get back, and that was for sure. If it was longer, it would have been like forever, and I wouldn't have been able to post it since I don't want to put out a number because I don't want to. But the poor, I had to do that. But unfortunately, here is where I lose the half of the recording. Had to like go over all of it, and that dude wasn't there before. Sorry. Kind of really just lost the recording. But I forget what she says. I already forgot like 2 seconds. But she says I'm scared, like she's scared. Don't look at me like that with that face. You scare me. She's just really rude. And like being very a jerk. Here's Barry. He says to get a therapist and and don't really. Hey buddy, how's your day going? You look even worse today. Not good. It's not good at all. Your appearance betrays your life, Spawn. I can guess that something happened between you and your friend you were hanging out with. And he just basically tells you to get a therapist. I'm not feeling very well. And here is almost the end, I believe. Wait, was it 12 or 10 minutes? I forgot. But here we go, and then you're going to the dream. Yeah, it's 2 more portals. There's one on the left and then one on the front straight. And we're almost about reaching to the end. I can't stop yapping in your ears. I'm so sorry. I don't know really what to say, but I hope there won't be any nightmares this time, is what Spawn just said. If you've been paying attention to the dialogue, please, that would be actually very thankful. something telling you. And actually, this weird thing is rather than spawn, I wonder if that's a context of something that's gonna happen in the future with a future update. And if you get scared of darkness, I probably recommend you to skip this part until I say it's done already. But if you're not scared, then yeah. One thing, if you some people are really scared of losing their best friends, and just wanted the context that everything's alright and everything's fine. Oh god. And hope y'all just feel alright, and it's done already, so y'all can look back now. It's a nightmare. I have to take a walk after this, and I think it's almost about the end of the recording. It's just sad, bro. Like, it's really sad. I really do love Spawn and his nonsense. Well, not nonsense. My most favorite part of this whole game was the interaction between Lime and Spawn. I warned you, you didn't listen to me, and now you regret your choice. Yeah. I wonder why I picked the order that I did. I don't know. Basically, what is gonna happen here is Cozy's shop is basically she's gonna say the shop is closed for weird freaks, like weirdos like you, and get out of here. Poor dude. Wait, did I show you last what he looked like before this part? Basically, daring to appreciate others, help, pathetic. I feel bad, bro. Why is everyone being so mean to me? I feel weak. Poor Spawn. I know I've said that multiple times already, but it's really true. I don't like how he gets treated like that. I want to go home. That's a valid response to, how people would say if people were being rude. But some sense of this interaction of this video game of the Let Him Go is how hard it is to cope with losing a close friend of yours. Don't trust them, bro. This part is where it gets really graphic. After this part, he really just jokes around of apologizing, but this is where the part I tried to move and stuff, and yeah, this is really a part where poor Spawn you can't move over there or over there, you just have to cross, and you stop, and then the car. As you can see, I tried to move my joystick move him out of the way, but it's really part. And this is almost where Spawn. He didn't deserve any of this, to be honest. Not any of the hatred. I think he was hallucinating. But let me know what y'all think. And there's a little grave for him. But my really interesting part about this is how the ghost of Spawn, Broken Spawn, is like that. And you really just apologize in this part because that was the hallucination of him. And what I really want to say to this is thank you for listening in, and I just want to say, if you like this, I will probably try to continue more analog horror. But yeah, bye now. Happy Halloween.